Accurate thinking. We discuss virtue number 2 on the 12-week virtue building program, and that is accurate thinking. What is accurate thinking? To me, it is very much related to the scripture Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. How does one do this? It takes courage and discipline and faith. And that's what we discuss in this week's virtue. Build on this virtue. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy Owen. I have been a certified fitness trainer and certified life coach since 2002. On this channel, we talk about entrepreneurship, building healthy habits, having a growth mindset, fitness, and even some reality transurfing. Today, we are talking the Building the Virtue program, which you can find your free download on all 12 virtues at kathyowen.com/virtue. Link in the show notes and the description below. So you may be asking yourself, what exactly is accurate thinking? When I was studying Napoleon Hill's Science of Success and got to the 10th principle, that's exactly what I was thinking. Sounds easy, but what is it? What does it have to do with me or you? How does this apply to our lives, and what does it mean? Well, here's how Napoleon Hill described accurate thinking. Accurate thinking involves two fundamentals. First, you must separate facts from mere information. And second, you must separate facts into two classes, the important and the unimportant. Only by doing so can you think clearly and accurately. Accurate thinkers permit no one to do their thinking for them. They gather information and listen to the opinions of others, but reserve themselves the privilege of making decisions. Truth will be truth, regardless of a closed mind, ignorance, or the refusal to believe. Wow, that sounds so easy. Fact versus fiction, important versus unimportant. So let's discuss some of that. Examples of facts versus fiction. Have you ever had someone tell you something that was totally their opinion with no facts to back it up, and then it turns out that the facts were contrary to what they said? Well, this happens in sports, the news, and in gossip all the time. Here's an example. February 5th, 2017. Some of you may know exactly what that is, especially if you live in Atlanta and love the Falcons. It was the Super Bowl, and if you were watching the game, you might have turned it off in the third quarter thinking that the Atlanta Falcons just beat the New England Patriots 28-3 in the Super Bowl. Let's take it a step further and say that someone told you the Falcons won the game 28-3. And at 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter, the Falcons blew a 25-point lead to lose 34-28, the largest lead to ever be lost in a Super Bowl game. So here's how this relates to the fact. The Patriots overcome the 25-point deficit and won the game 34-28. Fiction. The Falcons did not win the game 28-3. Important. The one who said the Falcons won the game thought it was very important. The reason he was so upset and spoke without having the facts. Unimportant. Get the facts and let it go. The pendulum at work. Remember how to control your emotions? Does it really matter who won that game? Small example, but you get it. Why accurate thinking is so vital. I agree with Napoleon Hill's opinion on how important the principle of accurate thinking is. He says, it is a principle which is on the must list of all who would attain the master keys to riches and gain entrance to the great state of the happy valley. It is one of the most important subjects known to mankind, yet paradoxically, it is one of the least understood. I believe that one must live the life that one chooses to live and not one that is chosen by others. It all starts with having control over your own mind. Without accurate thinking, you allow others' opinions to affect your thinking and could change the trajectory of your life, and not usually the way you want it to. Control your own life. So, how can you use accurate thinking to be in control of your life? Here are some of Napoleon Hill's points to ponder about the principle of accurate thinking. Number one, thoughts have power, are under your control, and can be wisely used or unwisely used. Number two, accurate thinking is a moral duty. Number three, nothing great can happen without accurate thinking. Number four, accurate thinkers accept no political, religious, or other types of thought, regardless of its source, until it is carefully analyzed. Do your homework. Number five, accurate thinkers are the masters of their own emotions. This is very important. You never want to make decisions based on emotions. Accurate thinkers call for the highest order of self discipline, another virtue we will be studying in the future. Number seven, accurate thinking involves two fundamentals. First, you must separate facts from the information. And second, you must separate facts into two classes, the important and the unimportant. Number eight, it takes concentration to control your attention and focus it on a problem until you have solved it. Number nine, turn on the power of your mind and control your life. Number 10, the power of thought is the only thing over which you have complete control. To use this power effectively, you must think accurately. So, when we're talking about control here, I want you to go back to the video I did or the episode I did, the blog post I did, controlling the controllables, which is a sports psychology term. I'll have a link to that in the show notes and the description as well. And number 11, accurate thinkers allow no one to do their thinking for them. Number 12, accurate thinkers know that their emotions are not always reliable. Using these 12 points will allow you to be an accurate thinker and be in full control of your life. All right, here are some quotes that are on your download for the week, and use them for inspiration and journal prompts as you like. Einstein said, "We can't solve our problems with the same thinking we used in creating them." And then, of course, the scripture that I love, Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Become aware of your thinking, and you will recognize a law between your mood and your surrounding circumstances. Neville Goddard. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12, verse 2. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Napoleon Hill. So, in conclusion, as you see, accurate thinking is a huge part of our success and happiness. If we wonder about thinking aimlessly, we are likely to be bombarded by pendulums. And a pendulum is from the book Reality Transurfing, and it is just a thought structure that everyone thinks, and it only wants our energy. Identify pendulums in your life which are constructive or destructive, and maintain accurate thinking with discipline, courage, and faith. And you will find that accurate thinking can and will serve you. Here are some further resources for the study on accurate thinking. Download your mental diet resource guide at kathyowen.com/mental diet. Or the book As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Also, the book Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer. All of this will be linked in the blog post that goes with this episode today. It will be in the show notes and the description. All right, thank you for spending part of your day with me. If you would like to have a copy of all 12 virtues and follow along in your email, you can sign up at kathyowen.com/virtues. Until next time, I'll see you next time. Peace out and namaste.